Hello, welcome back to Coding for Kids, and today I'm going to show you how to use MyBlocks in Scratch. So first thing we're going to do is go to the MyBlocks section in the lower left, and we're going to make a block. So for this first one, we're going to make a MyBlock called Warning, and this is not going to have, it's just going to have a label with no input. So for this MyBlock, it's just going to be saying a few words. So I'm going to put, hey, don't touch me or my bear, or I'm going to get angry. So what I'm going to do is when the sprite is clicked, it's going to basically run the function warning or the MyBlock warning. So when I click it, it says the 3 voice lines. So this basically allows it to be a little more organized, and then I can also reuse those 3 lines of code without having to copy and paste that big chunk over and over again. So I'm going to make a bear sprite and make it so that when you click the bear sprite, it broadcasts a message, and I'm going to name it bear clicked. So then in the cat sprite, when it receives the bear clicked message, it's gonna do the warning MyBlock. So instead of like having that big chunk, I could just have that MyBlock again. So when I click the bear, it makes the cat say those 3 lines. So for the next MyBlock, we're going to call it greeting, and we're going to have a text. We're going to call this input name. And so basically going to have, when we press the spacebar, it's going to, what is, and I'm going to create a variable called name answer, and it's going to set this variable name answer to the answer of the question. So then in the MyBlock, I'm going to make a variable called greeting. I'm going to concatenate 2 strings with the join block. So I'm going to join hello space with the input of the MyBlock, which is called name. And it's going to say the greeting for 2 seconds. And so when the spacebar is clicked, it's going to ask what our name is. It's going to set the variable name answer to the answer to the question. And then it's going to do the greeting MyBlock with the input of name answer. So when I run it and press space and I type in my name Bob, then it says hello Bob. So if I were to type in Joe inside of the MyBlock input and run the program, if I type any other name like Jim, then it's gonna say hello Joe, since it's using that input in the code like the when we manually typed in the code instead of the one from the answer. So now I'm gonna make another section. So when you press the up arrow, just to show that you can use this MyBlock multiple times. So it's gonna have the greeting with the name. And it says I'm gonna take my bear for a walk. So then when I click the up arrow, well actually when I click space and I put my name, it's gonna set the, and I click the up arrow, it's going to say hello. I'm going to take my bear for a walk. So this makes it so that we don't have to use this chunk of code over and over again, and just makes it easier to organize so that we don't have to large ones all over the code and just having one